Well, hello YouTube, Sarcastic Raptor, and I hope you're all doing well. This is to be a bit of a different video compared to normal. So, this has been suggested in the past, and I've just been, to be quite honest, lazy, and decided not to make one, but I thought I'd give it a go. This will be this is just my opinion, so don't hate on me, my favourite 0 hour mods. This will be a top 5, so hopefully you enjoy the video, see what my picks of all the 0 hour mods I played, which is quite a lot since I've been doing this down the line. And hopefully you will like what you see. Enjoy. Right, number 5, but it's still a very good mod, is General's Giant Robots Editions. They are made by the wonderful people at No Life Studios. And to be honest, I used to love watching Megas. Was it Megas XLR? There we go, if I got my words right. As a kid, thought it was awesome, and any mod that can bring giant robots in a game such as General 0 Hour to life and do them as creatively and with the level of detail that this mod has done has impressed me greatly. I highly recommend, to be honest, you're going to see a few of them on there, mods from No Life Studios, so I highly recommend you check them out anyway. They are awesome. They have their own Discord page, so it's well worth going and following them on there. But yeah, giant robots, what more can you want? Right, the Shockwave mod's got to be one of the best mods, and I would argue anyone that says otherwise. I know there's a few people in my Discord that would probably argue and say Shockwave Chaos is even better. I like Shockwave Chaos, and I'm more than happy to play it, but at the same time, it's almost too silly, if that makes sense. Like, I like things, like, I can have a laugh, and see things that are humorous or silly, but it's almost too mad. So, I still really like it, but Shockwave would do it for me. He completely reamps all the factions, the AI, you get a load of maps with it. And in general, it's just a great joy to play. I'd probably, I think Rise of the Reds is probably on top on ModDB, but I would argue this could be top, or maybe should be top, although I've not checked it recently. But yeah, Shockwave mod, one of the best mods you can play out there in my opinion. Command & Conquer Entitled is one of the most graphically pleasing mods you will find. In addition to that, all the units, as you would expect in this mod, the same with many of the mods on this list, so drastically changed with each of the factions you play as. The AI is fairly challenging. Like, I'd be honest, I struggle against some of the harder AIs on this, but that still shouldn't put anyone here off playing it. Be honest, I'm not the best 0 hour player in the world, so if you're watching me, I would have watched me for my unique playing style, because I'm not particularly good. But yeah, essentially you get more models and textures, you get remodels for classic textures on this. In general, the audio and visuals are better, and there's a lot more scenery and bits to play around with on this mod, and it's well worth checking it out. Right, Command & Conquer Condition 0. So a while ago when I played this, it had a few issues with frame rates, or at least found it could get a little bit slow, but they've updated it recently, well, not too long ago, and it actually works like a dream now. So you get a multitude of different factions. It's essentially, if it even says on their website, if Generation X and Command & Conquer Entitled had a love child, this is what would be left. This would be the aftermath of that love child. And essentially it's a beautiful mod. You get so many new units. There's so many unique designs with some of the units. I'm definitely sure you get mammoth tanks again in this, and different variations of all the Emperor to Overlord tanks, and a multitude of other things to play around with, and it is my number 2, definitely. Right, Operation Firestorm would be my favourite mod, and is, to be honest, I've not played it as much as I should, but it's just my favourite mod. Any mod that gives you mammoth tanks to play around with, Baneblades and a multitude of different Command & Conquer, Tiberium Sun related vehicles and stuff for Warhammer and everything. I just think it's got the coolest mixture of units and buildings that I just love playing it. I should cover it a lot more on the channel really, and just due to what you can build, and I don't think the difficulty is too outrageous. However, I can play it quite comfortably. And yeah, that's why it's my favourite mod. Just a good thing, just well worth playing. Operation Firestorm, check out. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we come to the conclusion. I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said previously, this is only my top 5 picks. I could probably do a top 10 list, but I just want to see how this video goes and gauge if this is something that's going to be popular on the channel. Then I will probably make longer videos of this type and ilk. And maybe do top 10 videos down the line. Might do, I don't know, top 10 most popular mods for 0 hour ModDB currently. Like top 10 highly rated maps. I might do stuff like that. But it all depends how well the video does, of course. If you did like the video, consider liking and possibly subscribing. If you want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon, and you can join the Discord. And I will see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. If any of you here are interested in playing any of the following mods that have been covered in this video, they're all found on ModDB, but I will link the following mods down below, so you can just go and download them at your leisure and play them happily. Enjoy!